only live in there? Did you already push?
I'm pushing right now.
Like it's pushed, or can we change something? It's pushed. So we're live. So we are actually live on Facebook. We are actually, wait, are we live, or like how live can this be?
I don't think we're live.
All right, let's check, because I don't believe Carlos. I think he's lying to us. And whoa, shit, we're live.
We are live.
No, we're not. We're not. Yeah, what's going on?
What's good?
Oh man, hold up. Don't worry, I'll mute it. Relax. I'm gonna get this muted. Hey, what's going on, Damien, Johnny? Yes, Ethan, what's up, everybody? We're doing a DashClicks team meeting. We're talking about some video content, and you know what? We want your feedback.
What's going on, George?
What's going on in the world today? Can we go, let's do GoPro. Hit the GoPro real quick. Hit the GoPro real quick. This is not a marketer's mindset. Most of you guys are like, oh my God, they're doing a marketer's mindset and it wasn't even scheduled. No, this isn't a marketer's mindset. This is just like a quick meeting. What's going to happen? And is the GoPro on? Are we hitting the GoPro? Oh, we're that delayed, huh? Yeah, there's a little delay. There's a little delay.
There we are.
And then we're like, there's a bunch of us here. We actually have a team meeting. So I was like, screw it. Let's record it. And let's just show people what's happening behind the scenes of DashClicks. So I don't know how this is going to go. You're not really meant to be here, but we're going to let you in anyways. So Carlos, let's go back. Let's go front face. So let's forget about the cameras being here for 1 second. I know I got the lav on and everything, and it is what it is. And Gil's, you know, just don't make it awkward, Gil. This is kind of what we do at the end of the day. We huddle up, we have some team meetings, and we talk about like what's happening in the world of DashClicks. So we're like, screw it, let's just all get into the studio, we'll flip the lights on, we'll get the TV going, we'll do like a cool meeting. So that's pretty much it. So I want to talk about a couple different things. I want to talk about, you can go P&P here. You go P&P without ping. So this is video content that we're going to be talking about. Everybody's so uptight. You guys haven't been on camera before?
No, we're good.
Gil, loosen up. Gil, loosen up. You guys got Gil nervous in here, okay? Gil, loosen up,
Okay,
Gil.
okay.
All right, guys. Look, so we're going to talk about video strategy. So a couple different things that we want to do. For one, I want to bring back the name Agency Launch Secrets. I want to bring it back, and I want to go ham. And then Beatrice, this is probably for you too. This is actually mostly for you because since we're going to be doing all the video content stuff. And same thing with Carlos. Everybody's like so awkward. They got the video on and scared to say anything.
Can you proceed?
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, Gil's tapping me. He's like, can you hold my hand? Agency Launch Secrets. I want to split up different segments, right? So we're doing right now Marketer's Mindset on Thursdays. But I want to come up with a program where it's a paid program where if it's more like an advanced level of pretty much everything that we're doing. So Marketer's Mindset's great. We're going to talk about some awesome stuff. We'll whip out the whiteboards like we usually do. I think we should shorten it instead of like 2 hours. We'll do like maybe like an hour and a half. I'm going to shoot for an hour and a half. Sometimes it might be shorter, but usually an hour and a half is good, like with Q&A and everything. Yeah, go ahead. So it'll be like an hour and a half around, okay? So that'll be Marketer's Mindset, and I think we're going to leave that on Thursdays. So we'll do it instead of 2 to 4 EST. We'll go like 2 to 3:30 p.m. EST. It'll be an hour and a half. We'll go live in Zoom, and then we'll go live in the Facebook group, the Marketer's Mindset Facebook group. And then you'll pull the recordings, and then from the recordings, we'll shave it down, and we'll create like 3 or 4 different videos, 5 different videos, whatever it is, restructure it, load it up. That'll be our free content like we do usually. Then we came up with some pretty cool ideas. So I know we sat down, Beatrice, and we were talking about like different videos and what we want to do. So I took the ideas that you had and I restructured it just a little bit, and this is what I came up with. Okay, so what I want to do is Agency Launch Secrets. So me and Angel were talking about like the Billie Jean's, what's it called, the gene pool, right? So how Billie Jean has a gene pool. It's like a group where they talk about like, I don't know, there's like 5,000 people or something in the group, and they pay like a small fee every single month. But they get access to like all this crazy and insane behind the scenes content, and it's just amazing. And we're gonna be bringing me, Angel, Tommy, Gil, Carlos, like everybody from the team. We're gonna be going over tons of cool shit, and people are gonna love it, right? So what we're gonna talk about is, and the strategy is, we'll do Agency Launch Secrets. We can do on Mondays from like 12 to 1 p.m. EST. It'll be 1 hour. It'll be on Zoom, and it'll be in a private Facebook group that we'll create. Okay?
Are we just keeping that name, or are we using the
I think we'll keep the name. No, we're not going to use the course. We're just going to keep the name. Yeah, because I like the name and the branding and all that cool stuff, right? So we can just keep that, right? And then what we'll do is, so this is, originally I was like, maybe what we'll do is every week we'll select an agency we'll create like a blast, and like we'll get agencies to submit their information, and they'll tell us basically what they're struggling with their agency, right? And we'll pick one person that submits like a lot of cool shit that they're struggling with, and we'll get that person to come on live, and it'll be like webinar style, and that person can literally be live and ask us questions, and we'll help them fix their agency in a way. We'll help them build their agency. But then I thought about like watching that repetitive might be a little too repetitive, like doing that every single week over and over and over. So here's my thought, and you guys can tell me your idea. My thought is maybe if we do the trainings weekly, that's 4 weeks, obviously, right? So maybe we can do 1 week. We can do that, like maybe the first week of the month. We can do like fix my agency and agency launch secrets. And then the other 3 weeks will be like topics that will go into like you do like Instagram hacking or LinkedIn prospecting, like what tool to use, or like how to build a call center and what tools you should use there, and like how to go out and create like retention, what billing to use, system to use, what like to do for Google Ads and call tracking, like what like all these different like topics that we're talking about. Like I think we can create like different topics in each video or each week. We can talk about a different topic.
I kind of like the initial idea though.
Of just one?
No, not just one. Just working with agencies to figure out their issues and right there on the spot, like clearing up their issue.
Poll.
I think also like
Poll.
maybe kind of just do just 2 different type of calls. So 2 days of so 2 weeks out of the month, maybe do the agency thing that you're talking about, where we choose an agency, bring them on live, we pick up where you're at, and then just kind of break you down and give you the tips that you need to get to the next level, and then
issue on the spot.
Huh?
Solve your issue on the spot.
Yeah, basically exactly from where you're at right now, and break your agency down like to the point where we're giving you everything you need to like after that call get to the next level. And then maybe the other 2 weeks, literally talk about strategy. So
like every other week almost.
Yeah, like also pick another agency like within the group, right? Where we pick you for specific strategy. So maybe the first and third week do something for like you were saying with the agencies and breaking their agency down from where they're at to get to the next level, and then maybe the second and fourth week be something like how to like get the best strategy to attack for a car dealership, or
we can do that.
Because I know everyone here has a specific niche that they want to go after, and with DashClicks now at your disposal, you have the ability to offer more than one service, and it might be a service that you're not comfortably pitching yet.
Carlos, can you hit the front?
And so kind of maybe, if you have a niche in mind that you want to go after, maybe you have a niche that you've been going after and you can't yet figure out how you're going to really implement all the things DashClicks now has to offer. We'll break down that niche and really kind of strategize with you and how we would go ahead and pitch that service or the services to that specific niche with the exact processes in place. Because I know everyone can learn from that, because it's really taking the foundational information of marketing and implementing it to different industries, like different niches. So it's a great way to...
It's 101 in the chat. 101 in the chat if you love it.
Who would like that if we could break down,
the struggles of an agency. No, this is just me screaming regularly. There's no camera here. This is normal.
The chat, no camera.
When you guys are not here, just so you guys know, I like flip out. I'm like 101, just throwing out random numbers, right?
Daxie says, "Where's the podcast?"
Podcast is coming. Yeah, it'll be on here.
It's coming.
All right, so let's talk about this because we'll speed roll this because then everybody wants to go home. So agency launch secrets, what we'll do in that is we'll spin up the content. We'll figure out like a content strategy for that. We'll talk about different niches and all that stuff. But we'll also like maybe twice out of the month, so every other week, we'll just flip it around.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll literally grab an agency, like almost like we're doing a live event. We'll grab an agency from the crowd. We'll get that guy on, and like for an hour, he or she will be able to like drill us with questions. And sometimes it'll be me alone. Sometimes we can have a panel of you guys, depending on what the topics are. They'll pre-ask their questions in like a survey or something. We'll send out. We'll figure it out.
Think of like if we show and say like this next Monday we're going to talk about how to strategize and how to get dentist clients for your agency.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're into dentists, you probably would want to be on that call.
Let me tell you something. They're going to be into dentists after the call.
Exactly.
Okay? All right, so that's that. And then we have Inside Dash, where it's like, holy shit, we're going to talk about something crazy, and we're going to do that weekly. I think we'll do that Tuesdays from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And the reason, you'll see kind of like what I'm doing here with the time zones. So like the first one, Agency Launch Secrets, is from 12 to 1. Inside Dash is from 1 to 2. Marketer's Mindset is from 2 to 3 p.m., 3:30 p.m. And I want to do that because there's so many like people in DashClicks that are worldwide, and I want to get like a little bit of a different time zone. So some people might not be able to watch live; they'll watch the recordings, but then other people will actually be able to watch live. So maybe just like separate the time just a little bit, so it's not like the same time every week. That's just my thought process. What do you guys think about that?
Works fine, yeah.
Does it work fine, Tommy?
Yeah,
That's
like
it?
You're saying to change them up every week for the same time?
No, like Agency Launch Secrets will be every Monday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Inside Dash will be every Tuesday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Marketer's Mindset will be every Thursday from 2 to 3:30 p.m. And by the way, so like let's go to this, like Inside Dash. So Inside Dash is basically going to be like us doing like interview style, like we'll lab up like me and Angel, or me and Tommy, or me and Gil, or me and Carlos, or me and you even. We talk about videos. We can do whatever we want, and it'll basically be a 1-hour session. We'll try to keep it maybe to like 45 minutes so we don't like stretch out the time too much, right? But we'll do like an hour tops if it runs that long. And it'll be an interview where it's us literally talking about stuff that's trending, stuff that's happening in the industry, where it's not like whiteboard. Like this is going to be like whiteboard style, where it's like, oh, you're having a problem with this? Awesome. This is what we need to do. We go here, you got to do this. We open up a website, we help you fix your problems, right? That's Agency Launch Secrets. There's no whiteboard. This is just like talking.
Like this.
And yeah, like literally just like a conversation. Yeah, conversation. Exactly, where it's interview style, and then we take this and we repurpose this with Mr. Daxi, because I know you're watching, and I see him leaving comments. We repurpose this into Inside Dash, and we'll have like a podcast. And then Daxi will come in, he'll set up the whole podcast, and then we'll do that. And then we have our regular Marketer's Mindset that we do, right, which is just like the regular whiteboard trainings to teach agencies like just the basics of like how to start an agency, what you should do, how to structure this, how to do that, right? So that's just like, we've done like 10 of these, 11 of these now we're on number 12, right? And then we're gonna split up. So we used to do the webinars, like we brought Ryan Stuman on. We brought Arnie Gitsky came in, which wasn't really a webinar, but Jeff Hunter, we had Bob Mangad, we had like all these people that came in, like these high-level influencers. So what we're gonna do is, maybe once a month at least, maybe more if we can get more. I'll get in touch with people. Like I know we have Dennis Yu coming on in like I think like 2 weeks or something like that. I got to figure it out. I forgot what date. In a week or two. And we'll bring that one person on, and that's going to be like influencer secrets. Those are like the guys that make millions of dollars in the marketing and advertising industry, and they're going to come in, and for an hour they're going to share all like the insider secrets that like they use to like grow and scale and blow up their agencies and their social media marketing companies or whatever it is. It's all in the same niche and in the same industry, right?
So I got a question though. Do we know if this covers the whole spread? Because in every category, it seems like there might be, depending on the content we're recording, it might be kind of overlapping a little bit.
It's gonna, yeah, it's
think about that a little bit.
Yeah, we'll structure it in a way where it's not. So, I think here is more of like tactical. Yeah, exactly. Like tactical, like what softwares to use, like the secrets, like going out and building like that whole Instagram thing, going out and building like this whole LinkedIn automation, using like Zapier to automate half your day, like shit like that, like tactical,
maybe have Inside Dash be more like a virtual Q&A, so where everyone submits questions and then
we can do that, yeah. Like based on the topics, we'll bring that person in.
Questions, we'll just bring the person in and then we'll tackle that in depth.
Yeah, 100%.
Episode or something like that.
But that's more like laved up, or like with the Yeti mic, right? Actually, the Yeti mic, like 2 seats together, and it can be here.
Like interview based.
Exactly.
I don't know about the questions, coming from the public or from the audience. I think we covered that in agency launch and in the webinar that you have on Thursdays. So.
Okay.
Just to
True.
change it up a bit.
Maybe have Inside Dash in different sections of DashClicks. So like maybe one day it's positioned in the web department, like the web department, and then another.
Dude, we can.
Another being Carlos's cubicle in his section over there,
The little corner.
and talk about maybe.
All we'll see is Carlos's back because he doesn't want to speak to anybody.
You're right. You're exactly right.
So like that's fine. So we can do that. That's completely fine. So we have basically Agency Launch Secrets, Inside Dash, and then Influencer Secrets. Those are going to be our, well, and Marketer's Mindset, obviously. But Marketer's Mindset will be like the free stuff that we do, right? This, we're going to have to devote a lot of our team and a lot of effort and a lot of time. And it just costs the company a shit ton of money to like go out and plan all this stuff, right? So for this, we'll have like maybe like a small monthly fee. What?
I hit the desk.
You hit the desk and you looked at the video.
Oh, Gil, I told you, forget that the camera was here, man.
No,
Just forget that the camera was here.
anyway, so I wasn't gonna see it. But
All right, go on.
All right, whatever it is. So Gil's now embarrassed because it's his first time on camera. So these will be, and let's talk about this. Let's grab the elephant out of the cage. And if you're watching this, honestly, let's get some input, dude. Because like,
what's the elephant? Elephant out of the room. Bro.
elephant out of the cage, out of the room. What is it?
Get the elephant out of the room.
They don't put elephants
No, let's no. Well, you know when you're on a sales call, let's take the elephant out of the whatever. What's
out of
it?
the room, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, purple elephant.
What did I say?
Elephant out of the cage.
It's the same shit. All right, so let's take the elephant out of the cage real quick, okay? So like, we're gonna have to charge for a couple of these things. Marketer's Mindset, we do for free. I think we should keep doing it for free. We bring value every single week. People love it, they watch it, they consume the content. There's thousands of views on the content. People, like when we're done going live, they like ask us when the replays are gonna be, where they're gonna be, like they love it, right? I think we should keep doing that. It also is a way for us to get users into DashClicks, because people watch that, and then they go to DashClicks and they sign up and they love it, right?
Learn a little bit.
Yeah, they learn a little bit, okay? This, I think, and you guys tell me what you want to do, I think Influencer Secrets, Inside Dash, and Agency Launch Secrets, we have 2 options. It's a lot of content. This is once a month, that's an hour, okay? This is 4 times a month, that's 4 hours. This is 4 times a month, that's another 4 hours. That's 4, 8, 9 hours a month of just fresh content. And us, like always, we probably are going to over-deliver on each one of these, and they're going to end up being an hour and a half or some shit like that, okay? Just like we always do. Like, Marketer's Mindset's supposed to be 2 hours. There's times when we went, like, Arnie Gitsky was here, it was like almost 3 hours, right? So we'll over-deliver, and we'll have extra content. And then we can also, we were speaking earlier, we can have our graphic designer create, like, PDFs that they can download, like, cool shit, like assets to go along with it, right?
So, question: the Influencer Secrets, that's going to be all the influencers that we're doing interviews with?
Yeah, it's like webinars side by side.
Yeah, I think that should be part of the free content, because that's just exposure for us also.
Yeah, but that shit.
Leveraging audiences.
Yeah,
So
you're showing
strategic
people.
partnerships that will allow you to.
Okay.
Think about that. You have a bunch of. We have
You guys want Influencer Secrets for free?
Yeah, I think.
If you guys want influencer, first of all, if you're watching this live, hashtag live. You're watching the replay, hashtag replay. If you want Influencer Secrets for free, just hashtag influencer, and we'll give it to you for free. We'll think about giving it to you for free. If not, we're going to charge you, and it sucks. So like, engage or you get charged. Okay, so that's Influencer Secrets. So like the webinar style, where it's like side by side, recorded on Zoom. We're going to give it away for free.
Listen, what do you guys think? First of all, we got a whole bunch of people that people love, and they're only going to see them if they're
You
paying
know
us to
what?
watch.
I almost think
that should be
these 2 should be your free content,
Yep.
and then those 2 be the paid.
Agency Launch
Because this
Secrets.
is going to be tactical info that we're going to really go in depth when they add, like, submit a question, for example. Like, we'll give you.
Well, I think the Agency Launch Secrets is going to be a little more tactical than Inside Dash, honestly, because Inside Dash is kind of conversational, but it could get into that tactic also, because it's.
Yeah, so whatever
it
that
could
doesn't
fall into
cover,
it.
whatever that doesn't cover, the fallback plan for those people would be the Inside Dash, where they can submit those questions and get more in depth,
This is like
whatever.
Well, this is for sure, the Agency Launch Secrets is for sure 100%.
Yeah, this is straight up Inside Dash,
They'll
right?
see what we're doing, what we're
Yeah, and people love this shit. They love consuming the behind the scenes. They love us just like forgetting about the cameras for a second and just like talking. Like, this is business, people, right? So for those of you guys who are trying to like scale your agency, like, this is the shit that you need to be focusing on and talking about, right?
What we do every day.
Yeah, this is what we do every day after we have a team meeting, usually like this, and we just talk about what we're going to do, and then Tommy always looks at his watch and he's like, okay, I got to go. All right, so this is what happens. It's the same sequence of events every day, right? So just so we can do this, because we can wrap this up, so you're saying Agency Launch Secrets and Inside Dash, that's 8 hours of content every single month. That's a lot of freaking content.
Tactical content.
Yeah, tactical content. Not only that, we're going to create a video library. Hit the GoPro real quick. Carlos, put your hand up. Put your hand up, Carlos. And Beatrice, both of you guys, hands up, happy. So both of these badasses, Beatrice is going to be taking all of that content and organizing it and making it pretty. And we'll even, like, I know like Billie Jean does, where he adds like the section. So like, it's an hour, might be long, right? Maybe we can talk about like like at like I don't know, like 9 minutes, we start talking about this. At 16 minutes and 35 seconds, that we start talking about this, right? Like the breakdown.
It naturally happens because, you know, you'll end up talking about a key point or a key question for X amount of time, and that then transitions into,
Yeah.
all right, what's the next question we have? And then that just, you don't
Yeah,
have to pre-plan.
but we're gonna like almost not transcribe, but like it'll be bulleted under the video.
Yeah,
Is
it'll
what I'm
be
saying.
bulleted, but just not pre-planned. So it's
No,
just
yeah, not pre-planned. Yeah,
naturally
100%.
happens.
See those
100%.
See those four pink boxes that basically tell us what that group's going to be about?
Yeah.
I think that we should actually explore and make like a list, what it will cover in each section.
Yeah.
And then we
Well,
can actually break these things up because, you know, you're going to have interviews, marketer's mindset, and Inside Dash and HT Launch can all be kind of similar in some sense. So we should break that up into like subcategories and say this is what this is going to be for and come up with some of those bullets, I think. So
Okay.
we can completely
We can, yeah.
clarify what's Inside Dash, what's agency launch, what's the difference between.
well, these are just the overviews,
Yeah,
you know,
I know.
overviews. But we'll go into granular detail. But reality is we're giving 8 hours of content. So let's say, like, I'll use this as an example. Let's say we start this next month, as an example, or whatever, mid next month, because I know we have the Dash Bootcamp. For those of you who didn't get your seats, go get your seats at
We only have
dashbootcamp.com.
a few left, honestly.
Dashbootcamp.com. Go,
Everyone who
get out of here. Go get your
everyone who
seat.
I've talked to is pretty much signed up so far. So, if you guys want to jump in, I would definitely do that right now because
Yeah, like this shit, all of this stuff, like this is all going into the boot camp, and I'm like compressing it into 12 days.
no,
so,
so
like-
they're gonna release some fire tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
They don't even know.
They can't even tell them. Don't tell them. Just
Don't
leave
tell
it.
'em.
Leave
Don't
it.
tell 'em that.
Okay? I'm going to drop a golden nugget. You guys are in the Marketers
Don't
Mindset
tell 'em,
group.
don't tell 'em.
I'm not going to tell them what it is. I'm going to drop a golden nugget, a little freebie from Daddy.
Hey,
I'll
and
drop it in the group for you, okay?
This is something that I had him. I had to convince him, but I honestly think that this alone pays for itself. Like just what he's gonna release tomorrow.
What is it, 5-minute video, maybe?
Like, not even. It's like
5-minute
like
video.
2.5 minutes of what he's gonna release tomorrow is gonna convince you to jump in the boot camp alone. Like,
Yeah.
just think about that.
Yeah.
And that's not even live, so just leave it alone.
We're just saying, go get the boot camp, go.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to this. We got agency launch secrets, we got Inside Dash. So let's say, as an example, we launch this shit April 1st. I'm just giving you an example, okay? Let's say, like, for somebody who signs up 3 months later, 6 months later, dude, that means every month, 8 hours of content is gonna be recorded in 4K footage, loaded into the dashboard with, like, not transcriptions, but like, just like bullet points for every video, all right? Like organized. We're gonna organize it like almost like a Netflix of agency content, right? So that's 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. That means after this, like if you're 4th month in and you just find DashClicks and you sign up for it, you're already at, what's 8 times 3? Quick. 24 hours of content.
All the pressure, whoa.
Yeah, you're at like 24 hours of content just by jumping in, which means literally it's a full-time job just consuming our content. Like that's how much content is going to be in there. So, and it's going to keep going every single week. We're going to talk about new
Do
stuff.
I get a discount like when I sign up?
Probably not.
It's legit.
Probably not. For those of you guys who have not scheduled your call with Angel, I don't know what you're doing. It's a half-hour free session with this mind of gold. So go do it. In order to do it, how do they do it? How do they schedule a call with you?
Yeah, I'll give you a reverse discount.
Oh, that's
Reverse.
nice. Reverse discount. You can
Reverse
actually-
discount. But wait, how do they schedule a call with you if they want to?
Yeah, so if you guys haven't scheduled a call, you should have a few emails sent out. So you should check your inbox. If you don't see it in your inbox, check your junk or spam folder. But if you can't find it there, you can also open up a chat in your dashboard, bottom right-hand corner, and just tell, mention.
Say, I want to speak to Angel. Just say, I want to speak to Angel.
Send you the,
And we'll send you the magic link to book. And then what's going to happen is we're not going to tell you what you're going to get. But at the end of that 30-minute call, if you take the time to let this man make your life better, we're going to give you a freebie, something crazy, which you're going to love. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to go through it, okay? So agency launch secrets, Inside Dash, 8 hours of raw, fire, amazing content every single month, recorded in 4K, edited after by a professional video editor, like with all of this stuff, like craziness. And we're even going to take that footage and we're going to break it down into little mini segments, which we can also probably load in there, right? If we want, if you just, you're lazy and you just want to watch the mini segments and you don't want to watch the whole hour, maybe we can do that too, right? Maybe we can do that too. We might even give you some swipe up files. I don't know what we're going to do yet.
Swipe up!
I don't know what we're going to do yet. I want to create, how do you create your own swipe up file? I always
We
see.
just start doing this, and then we snip it,
No, but I'm saying like you know how like in Instagram you go to the GIFs and you click swipe up and whatever and it shows you like all the different swipe up.
Yeah.
How do I want to go in there with the swipe up? How do I
You
do
gotta have
that?
a business profile, and you have to have, I think, 10,000 followers.
Okay,
you
check.
gotta be
What else? What else we
You
got?
gotta have just your profile set up as a business, and you can implement a link for the swipe up.
No, that I know how to do the swipe up, so
Yeah.
we do it. But I'm saying, how do I get my own swipe up where people can select me doing this movement and swiping up?
Oh,
Oh,
that's.
Because I've seen some shit like that. Yeah, where
You
the,
gotta purchase swipe up secrets. I don't know.
and then another secret course, which is not even on here. If you just scroll a little bit to the left.
It's in the secret. It's in the secret section over here.
All right, great. All right, so are we in agreement that agency launch secrets and Inside Dash, we are going to create this like hidden gem of just fire content with amazing stuff happening, and marketer's mindset, the usual, and influencer secrets, which really was marketer's mindset. We're just going to split up the brands because this is it's more like webinar style. It's not whiteboard. So this is the whiteboard, right? And that which is in here, and then this is the just screen next to the screen type webinar style, just talking, and a lot of these guys like. I think Bob Mangat came on a couple weeks ago and had like a whole presentation that he did. Jeff Miller did like a whole webinar presentation, not Jeff Miller, Jeff Hunter, sorry. So like a lot of value. So these will be free. These will be like just a small fee of monthly. We'll figure out what that is. Maybe like $97 a month or something like that. But they'll be able to consume. Yeah, but they'll be able to consume like all the don't get Netflix, don't get Hulu, cancel your Comcast, and just get this. That's like what this type of shit that you need.
Where are we gonna keep this kind of content once it is recorded?
Ooh.
Yeah. You gotta think
fire
about it,
question.
you're charging for it, so
Yeah. So Carlos.
about the after.
Yeah, Carlos. We're gonna have to. Yeah, Carlos. Can we go? Let's get the GoPro on. Get the GoPro on, Carlos.
Carlos.
So Carlito is gonna create us a station. It's gonna be called Telemundo, and I'm just kidding.
That's not trademark.
I'm gonna end up getting sued by Telemundo for this shit.
Yeah.
No, but anyways, Carlos is gonna create. You're gonna have. Remember we spoke about creating a way for us to just load content. So we'll code in a structure, and you'll have your own DashClicks account where you'll have like an admin account where you can go in there and just. We'll have the Vimeo files set to private that can only be embedded there or some shit like that, and we'll just load in all that stuff in there, and then it'll be nice and secure.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. All right, so I think we're good.
Yeah, what we can do about that is just, the way to promote it is the same thing we've been doing with the webinars, through
Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook, just real short
Swipes,
clips.
clips.
Something that tells you what this is about, real quick.
Love
That's
it.
it.
Love it, yeah.
Love
And
it.
the rest is,
Love it. Promotional material for the promotions.
yeah.
Whew. Whew. There's a ghost in here. Something happening in here, or
Paranormal
yeah,
activity.
I'm pretty sure something's happening in here.
I've been summoned.
Carlito, you just left us with that. Hold on, Carlos. We gotta go pee and pee. Just don't leave us like this with the GoPro. Jesus, Carlos. Jesus, Jesus. Gerardo. So our other developer, Gerardo.
Yeah, you just scared him off.
Gerardo's like, get me the hell out of here. I'm not being on this Telemundo. I told them to stop recording me.
I think you need to stop saying Telemundo live.
I'm about to get a cease and desist. I'm gonna have to deal with
Yeah.
that. Letter over here. Cease and desist.
If you are watching Telemundo, please do not send it to me. I don't unfortunately answer emails. Send them straight to Tommy. And Tommy's going to help you out, and he'll help you with all that legalities, legal issues. All right, agency launch secrets, Inside Dash, bundling them up into one amazing, fun-filled, phenomenal. Any other words I can add to this before we close this out?
Amazing.
Synonyms. Amazing. Come on, everybody.
Spectacular.
Secret, spectacular,
Exclusive.
Phenomenal.
exclusive, phenomenal with an AL.
Grand.
Grand. Carlos, just throwing out, Carlos. Good. Of course, Carlos. Beatrice, can we get one synonym?
Cutting edge.
Cutting edge. Ooh.
State of the art.
State of the. Oh, what else we got? Next one gets a swag bag. No, I'm just kidding. One of a kind. All right, good. All right, so
These
yes,
people, where are they going to have like what, a login to go and see these
dude,
videos?
everything's gonna be in DashClicks.
So they're going to log into DashClicks.
They're gonna log into DashClicks. They're gonna create their membership fee for this, which is gonna be maybe $97, which is like nothing, and then they get to watch like all the
Sure
content.
want to sell it for that cheap though?
Yeah, because I want everybody to be able to get in, 100%.
It's like dirt cheap though.
I know. That was good. That was actually good. Hopefully they got the back of your head with that. Yeah, all right, good. Agency launch secrets, Inside Dash, paid, quality content, behind the scenes, and then we'll rewind and we'll get like all of the other amazing keywords that Angel used. And then we have the marketer's mindset and influencer secrets, which we're gonna get. What I want to do is also separate these brands. I want to separate the brands completely. So I want to create, we already have an Agency Lawn Secrets logo.
Wait.
Separate the brands. These are 4 unrelated brands, bro. There's one that says Dash in it. Marketer's Mindset by DashClicks, but
So then we'll change this, instead of Inside Dash, we'll change it to something else. Angel Secrets. I don't know. We'll do something
We
else.
shouldn't have
You
like
have to
titles that all.
Charlie's Angel. No, what Chad's Angel? What did he say?
Don't do that, bro. You're gonna put that You're gonna make that the new Telemundo show.
No, but for real, we need like names that all are related.
To Dash.
Same family. Like this looks like 4 different.
Yeah, but you know what? I want, first of all, we're never changing Marketer's Mindset because you gotta get that. Is by DashClicks, right? Well, these are all by Influencer Secrets by
So we're
DashClicks.
gonna have that
Inside Dash by
on the
DashClicks.
actual title, like everything's.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do.
That's the brand.
We're the creators, Tommy. We can do whatever we want here. We are the creators, okay? So, yeah. So let's just pretend everything says by DashClicks and small under it.
So that works.
Agency Lawn Secrets, we already have the logo. Inside Dash, we can create something cool. Put like Gil's face, like the Billie Jean logo. We'll put Gil's face and inside. Actually, that's not sellable.
That
We
would
can't
sell a
sell.
lot.
People, the
That would
retention rate is going to be really bad
I'm
on
not
that.
gonna make the retention.
People would just cancel just from the
I'm
logo.
not gonna sign.
And then we'll have Marketer's Mindset. I think we should finally create a Marketer's Mindset
One more
logo.
question also. Why
Yeah.
do we have 2 things with secrets in it? It's a little redundant.
Because people love secrets, Tommy. Don't you know
We're
that?
fucking whispering this into their ear, like.
Why are you cursing? We're on national television. This is Telemundo.
We're on live.
We're on national television.
Do they curse?
If you don't appreciate Tommy persuasive copy, can you please drop a 202 in the content? Thank you.
Anyways, for real though, agency launch secrets, influence secrets. I think
Yeah.
we be a little more creative.
Not sure about that, Tommy.
Or maybe we get the secrets as the brand.
Ooh.
Open up it on my LLC, bro. Secrets. Huh?
Don't you have to go?
How about just Chamber of
Yeah, now all of a sudden he gets like in the zone now all of a sudden.
Well, I'm gonna be. This is this is important.
Yeah, so all right, let's just say we'll figure out the names after. We'll figure out the names after, but are we like set on this, or is this set in stone? Because I know we have the boot camp, which we're gonna just drop it again. Whoever didn't join the boot camp, you go to dashbootcamp.com, or actually www, because I'm not sure if Carlos fixed the redirect. So make sure you add a www.dashbootcamp.com. Is that fixed, by the way?
I don't know. It's a program.
All right, if you go to dashbootcamp.com and it doesn't work, just open up a live chat ticket and say, Carlos, what the hell? And he'll fix it for you. But anyways, you go to www.dashbootcamp. That can be a second brand that we do. Bash Bootcamp. That can be a second. I like that. That can be a second brand.
Dash Bash.
Ooh.
Dash Bash.
The Dash Bash.
After the Dash
Just throw an
Con.
event.
Oh, you're not allowed to say the Dash Con. You can't say it because we're live. I keep telling you. You got to watch what we say here. We're dropping out all the nuggets.
So we're set.
This is after. We should do this live. Like, this is like, what are we going to call this?
This is part of it.
What is this? Is this Inside Dash?
That's what I'm saying. We need
Dash.
subsets, bro. We need subsets and like
The
4
first
different.
episode of Inside Dash.
And nobody even knew it. This is like it.
Is this Inside Dash?
This is.
Yeah,
Inside
this is
Yeah,
a
it could
team.
be behind the scenes in the interviews.
Yeah.
How long have we been live for?
I'm thinking, Beatrice. I'm thinking every sector
minutes.
should have like
34
3 or 4
minutes.
components.
You
Inside
gotta
Dash
come up
should
with
be like a
something to
team
talk
meeting.
about.
Can we go front?
Team interview.
Front?
You know what
So
I
the
mean?
plan, are we gonna bundle
4, 5
these
different
two in that
subsets.
pricing that we haven't really discussed?
Yeah.
You're gonna
So
bundle these?
we'll take these two.
Are we gonna have the option actually to have someone purchase one or the other maybe and give them a bundled price for getting both?
Nah,
Everything.
probably just one price because it's going to be so cheap
You know,
that it's like,
but they're two completely, like one goes, they all kind of interconnect with each other.
yeah.
Yeah.
What you don't get out of the tactical information here, you can ask in here and you'll get specific
Okay.
information to your
Yeah.
scenario.
So the bundle includes both, basically.
Yeah, and it's cool because as it grows, right, you'll have a lot more questions and new questions from new perspectives and new people where everyone can learn as a whole because,
Yeah,
just like
100%,
we're all
dude.
collaborating now, it's like we all think differently and same concept there.
And I know this was like, so this is like a strategy session, whatever we'll call it. Like, for those of you guys who have an agency who are building a team, and like, this is what we do. Like, we go in here, we like build these structures, we put it on paper or whatever, screen, whatever the hell you want to call it, and like just draw it out, like we figure it out. And then we have a team meeting, and we're like, are we all in agreement to this? Yeah, awesome, let's do it. And then we just do it. That's it. We just have our whole team do it. That's it. I don't know. Like,
Now you're copying Nike. Just do it.
just do it.
Just gonna.
What's that? What's that?
Oh no, just do it.
No, the damn GIF with Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. No. Do it.
Oh,
Do it. Just do it.
Do it.
If you're not in the Dash camp,
Do it.
do it. Just get in the Dash boot camp.
Do it!
We should just bring Bobby the Painter on this live.
Dude, Bobby the Painter. First and foremost, Chris, are you watching this? Chris and Drewby, are you watching this live? If you're watching this, say yes. Chris and Drewby, if you guys, I'll just check if they're watching live. Chris and Drewby. Chris and Drewby. First of all, I did not know what Bobby the Painter looked like, and I've been talking about Bobby the Painter for years. And he threw up that GIF, and Bobby the Painter came to life. Do you want to see? Did you guys see the GIF?
Dude,
Check this
what
out.
do you mean? Bobby the Painter's real.
We've been using Bobby the Painter for years.
Check this out, bro. Bobby the freaking Painter is real. Like, I've been talking about this guy for years, and this is a real
No,
guy.
I think he's in the post I made.
Oh, it's got to be somewhere here.
No, in the post I made. Scroll up.
What do you mean? No, Drewby throwing up, too. Also, he's in both. The original Bobby the Painter, check this out, was right.
Is that his actual name?
There he is. Dude, that's Bobby the Painter.
I know this guy.
Bobby the
Hey, go to our.
He used to have a show.
Go to the post.
This guy used to have a show.
Go to the post.
He's so.
Oh, here.
slow.
All right, so the Bobby the Painter was
Wait, can
there.
you see this?
No, they can't see this. I mean, they're in the freaking group, so they'll just go find it for Jesus. All right, look, and then Bobby the Painter was there, and then Bobby the Painter came back again here, because everybody asked where you from, so I dropped in South Florida. Bobby the Painter was there again. And then Bobby the Painter came out again over here. He was painting some stuff.
And then he came.
Yeah, we
So I'm thinking of changing
He's
Bobby the Painter.
Look, he's dropping the golden nuggets there. Look.
That's
He's
it.
showing you
Just
the
boom.
secret-
A little
secret
dabble.
tip.
A little dabble, Gil. Just right there. A little dabble.
That's cool. That's cool. I did that.
See that? You gotta learn, Gil. That's a slick move right there. You gotta just
I'm not
learn.
an artiste.
All right. Well, this has been, I think, a beautiful live session. I think I forgot the camera was here the whole time. This has been just so awesome. So
Shout out.
I don't know. But anyways, guys, we're gonna close this out. If you've been watching this and you're watching the live, hashtag live. You're watching the replay, hashtag replay. But more importantly,
Swipe up. I'm just kidding.
Swipe
You
up.
always have to swipe up.
more importantly, like, we want your feedback. So tell us what you think about this conversation. Like, what kind of content do you want? What do you want to learn more about? Do you like these 4 different brands? Can you come up with any cooler names that we didn't think of? Like, drop them in the comments, and your voice can help change shit. So, like, go do it. Like, your voice counts. Where is that from? Or, like, your vote counts. Like a goddamn presidential election, right? Your vote counts.
Every vote counts.
Every vote counts, okay? All right, guys, I think that's pretty much it. You can chop it off. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Telemundo for letting us
Recording in your
for
studio.
real?
record in your studio.
See what
Legit
happens.
gonna get a cease